People do manage to do that, but
it takes forever though.
yeah, it's like trick shot shit. You gotta, you know, you gotta practice that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, at work today, I spent almost 3 hours, like practically a full 3 hours, cleaning one thing. It was, well, it wasn't just one thing, but in majority it was one thing.
Yeah.
It was, I counted all the different ones I did. In total, there were 8. Do you know how they have like drains?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to like get a screwdriver and like unscrew the screws in there and then lift up the thing and like clean the inside of it with like bleach and
Yeah, that's gross.
it was pretty disgusting. It just smelled awful. Like
yeah, that shit builds up there for a while. So.
Yeah, and they didn't even remember the last time it was done. So it was bad. Like I had to use a lot of bleach, you know.
Yeah.
And I did 8 of them. And I spent like half of my shift practically doing it. Like it's pretty crazy. I didn't have to see any customers, which is great because sometimes I just don't want to talk to them. Like, I swear, like I've been losing my patience with like dickhead customers. I just don't. I never respond the way they want me to. Like, they want me to kiss ass, but I'm just kind of like.
Over the whole kiss ass thing.
Yeah. I'm only nice to the people who I think are nice. I'm like, you're really cool. I'm gonna this is on the house. You feel me? I've done it. And I was nice to, that, the old people who gave me a good report or whatever. I gave them like, we're gonna get like a couple paints on, or maybe even one. I don't know, 1 or 2. And, I went and grabbed it and I was just like, don't worry about it. And that's not the sole reason why they gave me the good review. I just was being nice. Like, sometimes you gotta give people a little sample, and they'll remember it, and remember how they got treated, and then they'll come back. That's the goal. Right? I mean, we're supposed to kiss ass to the, like, not really, but, like, it's like, especially, like, McDonald's, it's like, or even the bag customers, they expect you to kiss ass just because, it doesn't matter how they act towards you. They just expect you to kiss ass because they're unhappy. And it's like, dude. Like, because there's a lot of people who come up and be like, oh, you get blah, blah, blah. And it's like, where's your receipt? It's like, where's your food? Can you poop this? Like, you'll do it after the fact a lot of the times too. And it's like, and a lot of times you just, really you're just like, fine, take it. And then it just kind of drains you. It makes you fucking annoyed with those people. They do what they want, and there's not really anything you can do about it. They're like, I didn't do blah, 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 and they could be straight up lying, but you just have to take the chance, because it's like, and I've seen the managers do it. That's how I know that it's like, you know what I mean? Like, they see a customer that's like, I didn't get blah blah blah. They're just like, all right, you know, what's worth, losing possibly more money or getting a bad review, and then yeah. Nowadays, the opinions of people matter more than why. So it's just like, here you go, dick. You know, I saw this guy today. It's the same guy. I had this memory stuck with him. The first time I ever encountered him, he's basically like a door dasher guy, something like that, and he always comes raising canes just for that. And he refuses to give me his phone and look at the thing that's typed out on the phone, like the order, you know? And I found that strange because everyone else lets me, especially the Somali people, that can't even really speak English. So I'm like, what's the issue, Like, and he's like, oh, everyone who, like he was like resistant as fuck to give me the phone. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna like look at the order, And he's like, oh, everyone that that has taken my order seems to get it wrong somehow. I'm like, well, I'm not. This is my first. Like in my head, I'm like, this is the first time I've ever met you. Like, and you're just assuming that I'm gonna fuck it up. Like, screw you. Like, you don't know me, bitch. Like, I was gonna do a damn good job. Like, and you just micromanaged my ass. Like, what the fuck? And he's sitting here telling me the order. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, you really think I couldn't have read this? Like, and like, I do it for a living. What do you? And then that dude comes around like the second time, still refuses to give me the fucking phone. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, haven't we been through this? Like, like, can't you just trust me to at least like try to show you? Like, I'll read it back to you. And it's like, if I didn't get it right, correct me then. Like, that's what I do. I don't just. I always read it back. Like, come on. It's just strange. People are strange. And I saw him today, and I didn't have to deal with him, and it was great because I don't like that. Like I remember the last time he said thank you or something like that, and I was like, all right. I mean, I can appreciate that, but I'm still like, why does this dude just refuse to trust me? Like, it kind of hurts my feelings. Like, come on. Like, it's bogus. Nah, it's not even like it was like the worst customer I've ever had. The worst customer I ever had was when I first started working there, and this old granny that literally harassed me. Like, she followed me around while I was cleaning tables, and was just like,
I remember.
yeah, like this is fucking ridiculous. Like, I never reported that, but yeah, I should have. I don't know what there was to report though. Like, yeah, this old lady, like,
She's annoying, but harmless.
right, yeah. Yeah. Last time I was sitting on order.
Oh, shit, I
Like
should
one
use
time.
aerial.
It was pretty recent. Last time I was on order, I think. And I'm trying to get someone's name right, and they just didn't respond. And I'm looking up at the monitor that shows like the drive-through. Use your hand.
Hello.
I'm looking up at the monitor in the to see the drive-through, like the cars, and they just start driving away. And I thought I hit the button to turn off my microphone. I'm like, these people. And then I hear it go through the microphone. But luckily they drove away. There was no one in front of the thing. No customer heard it. But, it went through the microphone. I'm like, these people. And and I was like, shit. Just irritating, though. It's like, bro. There's a certain type of customer that irritates me the most, though. It's like the sporty dickhead. They're the kind of guys who will come in and then be like, my name is Deez, so that when you call out Deez, they'll be like, no, got him, because they're stuck in fucking, like, 2013 or some stupid shit. Like, and it's really fucking retarded, and it's like, no one's laughing except for them, so it's not really that funny, If it was really funny, I think everyone would be laughing, my God. Like, like, there was this one guy who fucking, he put his name down as Kurt Cobain, right? And I thought that was hilarious, And so I actually called out Kurt Cobain, except it was somehow spelled wrong. I don't know if I was supposed to call it out wrong, but I think it's a Somali dude was taking the order, so he spelled it wrong, But I called out Kurt Cobain. Dude walks up, looks nothing like Kurt Cobain, and he's like this nerdy kid. And I'm like, I thought you were dead, man. Like, he's like, no, man, I'm still alive. Like, like, that one was fun, But you're out here going D's nuts, and it's like, are you serious? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it's really irritating, too, because it's like, if they give you D's, like, as a name, what is your choice? I mean, if you remember who they are, smart move. Just bring it to them. Don't call out their name. Just bring it to them. Here's your
You just go up and say, D.
Yeah, D. Like, what you gonna say about that, bitch? Like, you gonna say D nuts? Like, that would make a lot of sense, bro. Like, no, seriously, I've thought it through on how to avoid like getting fooled by these dickheads. Because they find it hilarious. Just because in their mind they're just like, oh, fast.
Well, you could like turn it around because you're like D, and they're like, no, it's D's. And you're like, oh, D's nuts.
God, like, yeah, seriously. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I thought about this a while ago. I haven't had to deal with any of this, so they're lucky, but I'm not letting them have the joke. I know I'm supposed to, but like unless it's like a joke that I can laugh with you about, I'm not gonna entertain it for my own humility.
At my own expense.
Right, like that's some petty shit. Pick up that shotgun. Pick up the shotgun. It's not yeah. Yeah. But I think those kind of customers irritate me the most, especially when it's like I'll be sitting there, and then my female employees are like, "Bro, these dudes keep hitting on me. They're creeping me the fuck out." And then it's like, it makes me feel bad. I'm like, dude.
Ooh, did you see that?
I did see that.
That was cool.
I don't know what he was doing though. Oh, he was shooting a dude in the storm and he died from sniped him. Nice.
I gotta save that. That was